Hey, how's it going? I kind of want to make this video today to talk about something I kind of just recently came across me. You always see those videos where people are talking about how the job market is cooked and how, nobody can find a job anymore and how like no, basically the, everything's screwed. Like they always talk about doom and gloom in that aspect. But what I want to say is maybe the job market isn't as cooked as people realize, and maybe it's more about individuals and how they apply themselves. Because if you always go into an idea thinking that it's never going to work out, it won't work out. I promise you that. But if you actually apply yourself and try to be a better individual, people will see that. People will look at you eventually and see the determination you're putting in and your thoughts and how you're put together as an individual. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to name the title something around how the job market isn't cooked, people are. Because I know there's a lot of crazy people out there. You think about it in an aspect of how a lot of people act nowadays. And then you apply that to like an interview, right? Like if you sit down with an interviewer, somebody who's already doing good for themselves, these people are going to probably look at you and go, well, this person's crazy. I'm probably not going to want them to work for my team. Pretty simple there. Me as an individual for a long time, I wondered what my own value and worth was. And I got tired of questioning and I started applying myself more. That being, I went to college and I'm still in college for business administration. And I've also, just kind of been trying to come to more realizations and more mental fortitude for myself. And the payoff is I recently got into a position of assistant manager at a auto parts store, and this is new to me. Not completely. I've been a manager before, but this was years ago, and I've worked a lot of dead end jobs. If you're somebody who is, you know, don't think this is the end for you. Apply yourself. Try to do better for yourself because nobody's going to do it for you. I had somebody tell me, you need to be a self advocate. And basically, what that means is you need to show other people what you're made of. Um, you know, I got a nice heart, but I also got solid steel determination. And the way I think about life is I'm never going to let anything drag me down. I'm not going to let other people tell me and dictate what my life is for me. I'm going to go and manifest my own reality for me. Some people call that LARPing. I call that manifestation, you gotta approach things at a different angle. If everybody around you is saying that things are falling apart and it's not working, maybe it's not working for them, and I hope they find their peace in the future. But as for yourself and how you apply yourself, it's all up to you. The ball's in your court at the end of the day. Today might be the worst day of your life, tomorrow might be the best day of your life. You just have to make it happen. um you know I hope I'm not repeating too many things people have already said, but this being said too is that I have faith in everybody to be able to achieve things. And what I hope this manifests in for us as a collective is being a better society, being better individuals towards each other, and seeing that not everybody is just garbage, because like I said, for a while I question my own self-worth. Stop looking for other people for validation. Look at yourself, see what you can do for yourself, because there's going to be one day when you wake up and things are better than the day before, the week, or the year before. If I would have told myself like like 2 years ago that today would be the day I would be making this type of video and saying this, I'd say absolutely not. Things are going downhill, but with every low, there's going to be a high. Um, People have said before, if you're low, the only place you can go is high, and I almost believe that in a sense, because it's inevitable. It's going to happen. You just have to have faith in yourself. Just kind of another short video, but if you watched all the way through, Thank you. And I hope things work out for you too. Peace.